Good morning. It's Margaret Pat from the University of Sewing, and this is Facebook Live. Today, Pat is joining me. I'm not by myself. I always appreciate that. So, did you know what's going on a week from today?
Oh, we're
not here. Okay, guys, this is the deal. I had an idea like 3 minutes before we started this.
Literally.
Yeah, it was literally 3 minutes before I had this idea. And we are not going to be here starting next Saturday. So we're closed. So what I thought that would be kind of nice to do,
it's a good
because
deal.
I wanted to say thank you to all of you, is we're going to offer you a special that I haven't offered before. It is a one-time, one-use coupon for you that you can get 25% off of. What do you want to buy? What do you want to buy? Now, that's not going to be on top of discounts and other things. No, come on. Let's be fair here. And I have got some really cool, fun things that are on sale to show you today. But if you've been looking at a kit or a book or something and you want to get it for a really great price, you can use the coupon Margaret 25. One item, 25% off, my present to you. So we also have another present for sharing our video. So I'm going to let Pat take it away.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. And we would want to tell you, in the next 24 hours, if you watch this video and share it, you are going to be in the running for this Christmas tree shirt.
No, it's the skirt.
It's the Christmas tree skirt.
You could make it into a shirt.
Yeah.
Actually,
and a half yard of Christmas fabric. So what you need to do is on your Facebook where it says comments, put in shared, share the video. In 24 hours, we will pull possibly your name. And if we do, we'll let you know. And
yep, we message you guys. We take care of it. So you can potentially win the Christmas tree skirt, the half yard of fabric. That's our gift for the person who shares. And your names get entered into kind of a drawing. Mm-hmm. And we pick the names for everybody. And so, you know, we are so fortunate to have all of you watching, and we have fun with you on this. So today we've got kind of a group of things that we're doing. So what we're doing today is we are going to show you some new fabrics that came in. Yes, we got some new fabrics in.
Oh, yes.
And
nice.
What we're going to do is we're going to also show you some stuff that I just put on clearance, some things that I thought were good gift ideas. Some really cool stuff. Okay, so let's start with the fabrics. Okay, QT Fabrics just did that gorgeous dragon group of fabrics, and we showed that to you a couple of weeks ago.
A couple Saturdays ago.
Yes, but this happens to be a different theme. This one is horses. So, and these are absolutely gorgeous. Somebody said something about they look like Trojan horses or maybe Greek or Roman horses. I can kind of see that. These are really elegant, beautiful horses. The artwork is amazing. The colors are lovely.
We'll have to ask Jill if they're Arabian horses.
Yeah, there you go. Look at the beautiful horses, though. They are just amazing, and they look like they've been kind of painted with beautiful artwork on each of the horses. They are so beautiful. Each group, each panel, it's coming with 9 different horses. So there's 9 of them. You can break this up. We have that block pattern that we used with the dragons.
Yeah.
I'm going to have that same pattern available that you could do that with these horses. So that would be really beautiful. So if you have someone in your world that is a horse lover, I'm going to kind of guess that they will think that's pretty fabulous. And these 3 fabrics right here have come with that beautiful horse fabric. So these are really pretty. They go with it. They're all part of Stallion Song. Stallion Song is the name of this line. I don't have the entire line because most of it was just like blenders.
Yeah.
And I just felt like we had a lot of things that would go with it and be very pretty with it already. So, but these three were so special and so interesting looking that I thought that they would be really nice. These are their texture ones. So you've got this beautiful green, and then you've got a kind of copper or brass looking one, and then a teal over here. So these are really interesting, very beautiful. And I think that that might be a great idea for somebody's present that's coming up here. So I thought you would like that. Okay, so then we just got in a bunch of wide backs. Now these wide backs came from Paintbrush Studio, and we have this wonderful stripe. This is a navy, a very dark navy. Then we have a gorgeous teal. So I'm going to let you take these away, Pat, because they are so big and so heavy. And then we have this really very, very nice orange. Very, very cool orange. Real beautiful color there. And that's, of course, a nice white background. Actually, all 5 of these are definitely a white background. And then the last 2 are these that look kind of like paintbrush fabric. And we have them in red and blue. And, you know, I thought these both would be really neat on the back of maybe one of the Quilts of Valor.
Ooh, yes.
So I could see those working for that. Because these really are your traditional red and your traditional navy. So really nice, guys. The price on those is only $20.95. They're 108 inches wide. We're getting in a lot more wide backs, so keep an eye out for those. Hopefully we'll have some choices that you really like. Okay, so I just went kind of on a little kick here. I'm offering you guys this wonderful deal for a one-time coupon for whatever you want for 25% off, as long as it's regularly priced. And then what I did was I decided to put some stuff on clearance.
Yes, you did.
Okay.
She went wild, folks.
So I put this really cute City Lights bag. It's on clearance now, so you can get that for us. That's 40% off. Then we have the, forget what the name of this one is. Is it Morning? Here it is. Okay, Morning Light. And this is a bag panel. And this one also went on clearance. And so here you are ready to go. You can go ahead and get this particular pattern also for 40% off. And then I went ahead and you just saw the real pretty tree skirt. Well, we have the tree skirt pattern that's a panel. We have a panel that you can make an apron with a couple of the oven mitts, and you could make stockings. All 3 of those are available in this same pattern. So this could be really fun. And all of them now are on clearance. So I have the panels still. The apron, we've only got a couple. So if you like this apron and you want to do that, get it quickly because it's going to be gone, I'm pretty sure, by the end of the week.
And if you order it this morning,
if
we'll
you
ship
order
it
it
today.
this morning,
And you'll get it to wear that Christmas Day.
Oh, there you go. Because this is so fast to put together. I mean, you literally can make this from beginning to end in probably like literally an hour.
Absolutely.
So it's just so easy. So wanted to point those out. Want to remind you that we still have this really cute pattern. It is what we did for our shop hop. It's called the Shop Hop Christmas Apron. And what it has is the fabric to make a reversible apron. Look how cute that is. And then it has a towel in it. And it has already pre-fused appliques, and you can put them wherever you want. So you can put them on the apron if you want. You can put them on the towel. It also comes with the ribbon. This thing is already made up and ready to go, and we still have some of these left. So if you think that this is something you wanted to have, you know what? Even if you don't do it this year, wouldn't it be cool to have some of these ready to go for next year, and you have the perfect hostess gift? Really nice little gift. I mean, we all get invited to somebody's house for Christmas, and we're like, oh, it's Christmas time, I should take something. So this would be a nice thing to have. So you can make these up, or if you have sewing friends, go ahead and make a choice on something like that for your sewing friends, because I think they would really like that little kit. Also, another nice little idea, and maybe this is something you'd want to do with your grandkids because it's so easy to make up. These are little mug rugs. They're shaped like ornaments. Look how cute those are. We have the kit to do this. It's only $20. It would be so fast and easy to make up. All your pieces and parts are in there, and it is ready to go. So just a really cute little pattern. Very nice. Some things to finish up the idea of maybe you having a little Christmas ideas going on. You have that now. You have that coupon you can use. What about either of these two wonderful kits? We've got a really cute kit. I love this kit with the little presents in the trees. It makes me so happy. It's called Merry Mornings, and I just think it's adorable. And then we have Winter Solstice. That quilt is so beautiful. It's in these lovely blues and whites. It's very nice. It's more of a winter look than just a Christmas look. So maybe this would be really nice to go ahead and pull out and put on the guest bedroom during during winter and during the holidays. What a really cute idea. So very nice idea. Something I think that everybody will enjoy. Before we talk about the books, though, I want to talk about this other thing that we just put on clearance. So this is a little different. These are actually, instead of being 40% off, they're 50% off. So these were originally, and what am I talking about? These wonderful sets of embroidery thread. So these are from Everone. They're very nice quality embroidery thread. And look at all the colors. And actually, guys, there's 2 rows. Okay? These sets were originally $200. And yes, that's right. I told you they were 50% off. They are now only $100. You are going to get 60 different threads. They're gorgeous. One is called Northern Lights. Another one is called Blossom. And then the last one, what is the other one? Sunset. Thank you. So these are really, really pretty. Look at all the beautiful colors. So they are just lovely. And we only have a few boxes of each one of these. So take a look at all those wonderful colors. This one that I'm showing you is the Northern Lights. It's all these blues and greens and neutrals. Blossom has a lot of really bright, pretty colors in it. And your Sunset is kind of like what it sounds. It's going to be your golds and your purples and your reds. Very beautiful. They're all available to you for half price. So if you've been thinking about your embroidery selection of thread, maybe you don't have very much right now, this would be a great way to add to it. And each one of these is I'm pretty sure, it looks like 1,100 yards, so it's probably 1,000 meters. So they're each 1,000 meters. So wonderful groups of threads. Great way to go ahead and get you a nice selection for some different projects. So wanted you to see that before we moved on. Now let's go back over here, and I want to tell you about some really fun books. We don't spend a lot of time talking about books here, but I do I don't tend to get every book or the latest gadget for the shop, because I really feel like it's better if I pick you the really good ones. So what I wanted to show you today is some of the ones that I think are really good ones. And if you haven't got them yet, I think you will really enjoy them. And I'm going to just start off with my all-time favorite. This is from Alison Smith. She is a designer and a teacher in the UK. And this is her book called The Sewing Book. And the Sewing Book has through it really, really beautiful descriptions of how to do various sewing techniques. And it walks you step by step, and it does such a beautiful job of making sure that the steps are clear. Notice that there's not a ton of words. It just tells you the necessary things you need to know to be able to accomplish the task. And I will tell you, I really appreciate this. I looked for years to find a really nice updated sewing book. Yes, there's a lot here about clothing, but there's a lot here about general sewing. You know, do you want to learn how to base something properly? Do you want to know what it means to, when you see those different descriptions about gathering and so forth, you want to know what the proper technique is. This book is just wonderful at that. And I will tell you, I think this should be in everyone's sewing room. So if you have maybe a new sewist in your world, somebody you know who's really excited about getting to sew, this would be an amazing gift for someone. It really would be. And I would highly recommend anyone who's serious about their sewing, this is a really good book. Okay. I'm going to, normally on Saturdays, we don't talk about Bernina, but these two books are so cool. And I know a lot of you who are watching own Bernina, so I'm just going to talk about them because I think they're really great. The book, this big book of machine quilting. What's really nice about this is it covers all kinds of domestic Berninas and how you can do machine quilting on them. It covers things like free motion, using your walking foot, and using your embroidery module to do quilting. And I will tell you what, I looked through this the other day and I think it's a wonderful book. And if you don't own it yet, this might be the perfect book for you to get. So that's a really cool book. Then we have the big book of stitches. I've had customer after customer who tell me this book is just wonderful. They really, really like it. It describes how to do these different decorative stitches, what makes them successful, how to combine them. And as you can see, they did something really amazing just on the front cover.
It is a great reference book.
It is a great, great reference book. So you have all those stitches on your machine and you haven't done anything with them, this might be a really good choice for you. So we have those. All these wonderful things, very fun. Okay, quilting with panels and patchwork. This is a book we got about, maybe a couple months ago. Guys, this quilt, she bought all those fabrics from us. She came through here. Shannon came through here and she bought that fabric from us. I was just so pleased to see the quilt that she made from a kit that she basically bought from us. I thought that was awesome. So, but this is a really cute book and she does a lot of very nice things in it. She talks about the different tools she uses. She talks about how she's come up with the different ideas about using her panels and whoever. Now, why does somebody, I don't get the whole Frankenstein thing, but that's okay. I don't have to. But there's some really cute ideas in here of how you can set things up, do some different stuff with it that maybe you're not usually doing. And she just shows you some lovely ideas.
You know, you like dragons. Some people like Frankenstein.
Oh, there you go. That might be it. Ah, there's our quilt. That was from Venice, from Robert Kaufman. What a cool group of fabrics. That is just a beautiful panel. And then she used all these lovely fabrics around it. It was very neat. So, lovely thing. There she is. Look how pretty she is. And she just did a great job. And she was so much fun when she was here. So, that was really neat to be able to have something that someone purchased. And they put it on the front cover of the book.
It was awesome.
So, okay. I don't know if you've seen this. This has not been out real long. So the stash busting with 3-yard quilts. I thought this was really fun. I'm going to guess that all of us could probably do some things to get rid of some of our fabrics. The 3-yard quilts are really great quilts for charity and doing as a nice little gift for somebody. And there's probably going to be quite a few of these that you really enjoyed. That's my favorite. Boy, that is so pretty. Look at how beautiful that particular quilt is. So there's always some really great ideas in these 3-yard quilt books. So that might be a nice thing for you to get for yourself or for a friend, a gift. You know, these are pretty reasonably priced. And you know what? I don't remember how much the 3-yard quilt books are. And it has some weird thing that they don't have the price on there. I don't get it. Okay, do you own a serger? Do you own a cover stitch machine? Do you own a combo machine? If you don't own Serger Essentials by Gail Patrice Allen, you are missing out. This is a really nice book. She's got a cover stitch Serger combo machine that she's using right here. She uses the Bernina in here, and she also, I think, uses a baby lock in here. But she goes through how to set up your stitches, what you want to look for, how you are going to use different threads, being able to make sure that you get your stitch to have the proper tension. What is it when it's not looking proper? This shows you where your tension is loose, and then she explains to you what to look for and how to fix it. So there's some really good ideas in here, and it is not strictly a Bernina book. It is a combination book that has different machines in there. So if you have a combo machine that does both overlocking and your cover stitching, this is going to be a great book, but it's also going to be great if you just have an overlocker or if you just have a cover stitch machine. So these are really, really handy because you go through and you can learn how to set things up. And she has some great project ideas in here. This is one of my very favorites. Look at how beautiful that is. So that is a jacket that she did. And I believe this is her counterpoint jacket. And we have this pattern available for sale. So this is some wonderful ideas about things you can do with those machines. And if you haven't, you really want to think about this particular book. It is really a great addition to your library.
The busting book, $18.99. But you could purchase that today.
$18.99, and then
That-
if they use their coupon.
Their
Now,
coupon.
your coupon's not going to work yet because I thought about this 3 minutes ago before we started. So you have to give me about a half an hour after we open. So probably by 10:30 or 11 o'clock, Margaret 25. And we'll put this in the comments, and I'll let you know as soon as I get it up. And I'm sorry I don't have it ready to go, but I promise I'll even make a little post about it, okay? So you have a whole week to use it. You have to do, if you want to get whatever it is you're ordering for that 25% off before we leave, you have to order it by Friday. And probably by Friday at like 4 o'clock, right?
Or noon.
Noon would be better.
Yes.
Okay, next Friday by noon. If you want to use your coupon and get this
And we'll get it
before
shipped that
Christmas,
day.
we will get it shipped on Friday. But do it before then. Do it
No
before
sense
then.
wasting your time.
Okay.
Don't procrastinate.
This is super cute. This is a clothing pattern book. I always like to include some clothing ideas here when we are doing these discussions about stuff on Saturdays.
I just want to go where the picture is.
Okay, I have to open this though so people can see things. All right. Oh my gosh. Look how old that machine is. Look at that old machine. That's ancient. Okay. No, we want you to use a newer machine. Come and see me. I'll get you into a newer machine. Okay. What do you want to make this time around? They talk about choosing fabrics, and there's some really cute things in here. And guess what? Patterns. They're all in here. These all have the patterns. So what do we have in this book that is really fun and wonderful? This is all about some really cute, now come on, I know they had a page where they showed all the pictures. And you know, because I'm trying to do this right now, I'm not getting to all the pictures. So, just this one alone. I love this. It's so cute. Look at this shirt. How cute is that? Just nice, loose shirt. And you know what? This particular shirt, I would tell you, as much as they did this out of what was probably a cotton, I would use a linen or maybe even a rayon. I think that might be a little bit more flattering. So that's really cute. Then they have a button-down shirt in here. They have this really cute dress with the gathers up here. That's very attractive. That it can work for so many different figures. That's really a nice dress. So those are in here. Then she takes that same dress idea and then put ruffles on the bottom. Turn it into a really cute idea there. See, look how cute that dress is. It's adorable. So then we have these really adorable pants with the buttons on the side and a nice jacket. So there is a skirt in here. This is a really cute group of different ideas for clothing. And you know what? If you've got, especially if you've got somebody young and you want to pull them into sewing, this would be a great way to do that, I think. All right, last two things. We have got the Quick and Easy Block Tool. This shows you how to do 110 different blocks. These blocks come in 5 different sizes. Then it shows you how you can put together quilts. It is super cute. The blocks, they show in all these different ideas and ways. They show you how you can use fat quarters, jelly rolls, layer cakes, and charm packs to do these. And it gives you all the measuring, what you want to do to make each block. It shows you how you can combine the blocks. This is a really fun book. And it's the kind of thing that you could sit there for hours and dream up all your different quilts and come up with all kinds of new ideas. And if you don't really think of yourself as a designer,
this is it.
This is a really helpful book for that. I think this is one of those books that, you know, you just kind of put together little pieces and parts, and then you can make your quilt. Graph paper, I would get graph paper too.
Yes.
I think that will be helpful. So it's really, really a clever idea. And I think that they did a good job on putting that particular book together. Then let's finish up with the travel guide. We have the new travel guide for 2024. And I'm just going to tell you that I believe in the website, I forgot to change this. I noticed, I think it still says 2023, but we have the 24 guide now. Now, do you know what's so special about this particular book?
No, other than the fact that I could put it in my car and I could travel.
There you go. That's really nice. But, you know, people say, well, why, Margaret, I can just Google fabric stores and I can Google quilt stores. Well, that's kind of true. You can. And if the shop is like kind of updated, then yeah, they might be on Google. But what about the little mom and pop places that haven't come into the internet age? And there's a lot of them still. So
yeah.
If they haven't come into the internet age and they've really got a Facebook page or they don't really have a Google listing, you will find them in here. It's pretty cool. And a lot of the Amish shops, you'll find them in there. So this is kind of a really neat way to see a different set of shops than maybe you'll just get if you Google fabric stores near me. So I think that everybody, and you know what this book costs? It's a whole $9.95.
Oh my Lord.
It's so inexpensive. Get one of these, put it in your car for your traveling, and then you will get to see a little bit of a different, I mean, you get to go, you know, when we're traveling, I know we're getting ready. One of the reasons we're closing next Saturday is I'm going to go to Richmond to see my grandbabies. And I actually, for the first time ever, get to be there for Christmas Day.
Oh.
I've never been there for Christmas Day before. And I have a 10-year-old and an 8-year-old and a 2.5-year-old granddaughters, all these little granddaughters. So I get to see them for the first time actually opening their presents up for Christmas Day. And, you know, when we make these trips, do you know there's no good way to get to Richmond, Virginia? There's no good way. From Indiana to get to there, there's just no good way to get there. They have like 2 roads that get into there, and it's always backed up traffic, and it's a nightmare, and it always takes us longer. It says on, you know, you do the Google thing, and it says, oh, it's going to take you 11 hours to get there. 15 hours later, we finally make it because the traffic's stupid, because there's all these goofy things that you run into traveling to the East Coast. And those of you who live on the East Coast, you know what I'm talking about. So, you know what's really fun? We get the little travel book out. We look through as we are driving from Indiana to Virginia, and we look for places along the way to stop. And so we sometimes...
Maybe that's the reason why it takes us 15
that's
hours.
probably why.
Now we really
It's
know
probably why.
what the reason is.
But what's really fun is we get to stop sometimes in some really cute little towns. We
Meet some great
stop
people.
and see and meet wonderful people along the way. And I always find something fun to buy at these shops. And it's just a really fun adventure.
It is.
So add this to your adventures. This will be fun. So I just think that that's a really fun little book to have for this. So what else, guys? We're here all this next week. We're here today. Today is Saturday. We are here from 10 o'clock until 5. On Monday through next Friday, we will be here 10 o'clock till 6. So you can come in any of those days and come get it, whatever it is you need to finish up projects and so forth. If you're not close by, don't forget to use your Margaret 25 coupon for 25% off of something. But also don't forget that the Bernina coupon is still being able to be used. And use DEC 25 and you will be able to get 25% off all your Bernina feet and your Bernette feet, your luggage, your hoops. Those things are all included.
And the chair. What, is there a special on the chair?
That's a Margaret in-store special. That's a Margaret in-store special. The chair is on special if you come in and say, what's the Margaret special? Okay? So that is true. There's a special. There's always specials if you ask me. You know,
Yes.
and cash is king. I'm just going to tell you, cash is king. There is always something that can be done with cash. So come in and see me. We've got a week for that sale, the Margaret sale. But it's only for one item, so choose wisely.
Hey, Margaret, one other thing. Aaron's back next week, so if
He
people
is.
want to get their machine
Machines,
serviced,
that's right.
if they would bring it in next week, we
sooner
could
the
get
better.
it back right after the first of the year.
So sooner the better. So otherwise you're going to have to wait until after the 1st. So it's up to you. But, you know, we only have, I think we have 2 machines that need to be serviced right now. So he's not got
He'll get
anything.
right on it.
Yeah, he'll be able to. So if you want to bring it in, and you know what, if you're going to be like us and you're going to be traveling, you're not going to be sewing.
This is true.
You're not going to be sewing, so bring it in and we'll get them fixed. So, and then you can have it for after the 1st
He
of the year.
does have to work on the featherweight I just picked up that's going to be for sale coming up.
we are going to have another featherweight, guys.
And this one's gorgeous.
It is. It's in really beautiful shape. So Dave found another featherweight. So it's really,
Dave
really
is
pretty.
out shopping again.
And he was, and it comes with a ruffler and a buttonholer.
Oh.
Which is really awesome. So it's very interesting. Every time we get these things, there's always an interesting group of stuff that they come with. So, all right. So
we reopen on January the 2nd, but
Yeah,
they can put stuff in. They can go online and shop.
You can go online and shop. We just won't be shipping between the 23rd and the 1st. So you'll have to be patient. Please be patient, and we'll be there. We'll get you all taken care of. I can't wait to see what we get back to.
Absolutely.
I'll bet it's going to be fun. So I love getting the orders. It just makes you happy when you see all of them. So, all right.
Okay.
So tell them again.
Okay. In the next 24 hours, please document shared and send this to all your friends. And you will get the pattern for this wonderful tree skirt and the half yard of Christmas fabric. And on Monday, we will draw a name. And if you're the lucky person, we'll let you know. We'll let you know through Facebook Messenger, and you can come in and pick it up. We'll ship it out to you.
I hope everybody has a wonderful day today, and come and see us next week. We will be on Facebook Live on Friday, but then that'll be it for the year. We will not do Facebook while we're gone. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful holiday season. Join us next Friday. And before that, if you want to come and see us, we'd love to see you. Everybody have a fantastic day. I'll put that coupon code in a post here in a few minutes after I get it up online. So have a wonderful Saturday and a wonderful week. We'll see you next Friday.
Bye.